some reason this feels even stranger the second time. I thought I would like maybe have settled in a little bit, but no, not at all. So we'll see how this goes. Second time around. Let's do it. Okay. First of all, I just want to thank everyone who came and watched, even if it was just for a few minutes or the whole thing, or anyone who commented or liked the video, or who even checked out my Instagram post or checked me out on Instagram after seeing this video. I can't thank you enough. It was super validating to honestly have anyone watch, and I'm blown away by like this being the first video and how many views I've gotten. And I know that like comparatively in the YouTube world this is not a lot of views, but I don't care. It's not about them, it's about me, and I just I was blown away. So thank you for all your positivity. And if you watched last time and you came back, thanks for coming back. And if you're new, welcome. I'm new too, so we're in this together, I guess. Anyways, so it's been 2 weeks since I recorded last, and I think this might be what I'm gonna try to go for. I think every week is too much, just for me personally. I mean, I underestimated how long it takes to set everything up and edit everything and make sure all the info is in there and everything, and I'm sure I made so many mistakes last time. But I think bi-weekly, give it a shot, see how it goes. We'll see if I feel like I have enough to show you. Like, I don't want this to become monotonous. I want there to be actually some like new things to show you guys every time I come here. So every 2 weeks for now, and we'll see how it goes. So as usual, I'll start off with a little bit about what's going on with me. And then we'll go into knitting, and I have some cross stitch, I have some sewing, and I have some acquisitions and some, yeah, not a ton, but a few things to show you today. So first, what's going on with me? So these past couple weeks have been really, really exciting. First of all, with the whole YouTube thing, it's been so much fun. I've been slightly obsessed about just like watching to see how many people watch. It sounds so silly when I say it out loud, but I'm just gonna be honest here. So other than that, we actually, my partner and I, Brent, we found out last week that we won what's called the chicken lottery in Calgary. So the city is putting on a pilot project where they're giving 100 people licenses to get up to 4 hens within the city of Calgary. It's called the Urban Hen Project. So my background, educational background at least, is in architecture. So I jumped on this, and I've always actually joked around about getting a sheep, obviously, because how fun would that be? But I just think it would be so much fun to have chickens in the backyard. So in order to apply, you had to do this site plan and a bunch of research on like coops and what you're supposed to have. I mean, I had no idea, so I did a ton of research, did up a site plan, finished up the application, sent it in, and we were one of the 100 people selected. So exciting. We have to start thinking soon about construction. I'll probably keep you guys updated on this. Unless, I don't know, are you guys interested? Let me know. Let me know if you're interested in the chicken stuff. But essentially we're gonna build a coop in the backyard. We're gonna have 4 hens, and I think it's just gonna be a super fun project for the summer. So there's that. And other animal news, Brent and I actually went to go see some dogs on, I guess it was last Saturday. So we've been looking for a dog, for, it seems like forever. It's been 2 years since we've been looking. But Brent has allergies, so he's allergic to most dogs, but he's open, luckily, to maybe some of the lower allergen dogs. So we've kept our eye out at the like animal shelter to see if we could adopt a dog, but unfortunately I've yet to come across, I'm not saying they don't exist, I might just be checking at the wrong times, but we have yet to find any potential dog on there. It's always it's usually large dogs, it's usually like lots of German Shepherd mixes, lots of Pit Bull mixes, and there's nothing wrong with those dogs. I love all dogs, but unfortunately we just can't adopt a dog like that. So we did go to a breeder. We went to a Cairn Terrier breeder, and I'll include some photos here from that day. They're just, oh, I fell in love. They're so cute. I mean, I don't think I could not fall in love with dogs. I think there's about 8 of them there. So we spent about 2 hours talking to the breeder, asking all our questions, and Brent didn't react too badly. So we are now on the list, the official list, to get a Cairn Terrier. So there's no guarantees. The way it works is the breeder knows she's going to have a litter, at least 1 litter this summer, and she kind of keeps a running short list of people who would like a puppy, and depending on a bunch of factors, it might be as early as end of August, it might be September, or it might be, you know, we might have to wait until next year. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. But it's really exciting because it has been so long, we've been looking for so long, we've just like taken that next step. So fingers crossed, hopefully we will have a dog in our lives by the fall. We'll see. Those are the 2 big things. Yeah, I guess moving on to knitting. I'll talk about what I'm wearing. So this is a super popular pattern, to say the least. This is the Ranunculus by Midori Hirose. I think it's Knit Cafe Midori is her business name. But she has a ton of popular patterns. This being probably, I think, her most popular one, if not the most like made project on Ravelry, I'm pretty sure. So I jumped on the bandwagon super late. I finished this one in, I want to say it was December. And I've actually been really bad. I haven't even taken photos of this and put it on Ravelry yet, but I thought it was actually, I felt like wearing it today, even though it's getting a little too hot to be wearing mohair. So this one is knit out of Cascade 220 Superwash. I think I forget the color. I mean, it's a light gray. This is actually a project that I frogged. I had made a scarf out of this way back when, but I had it for a while and I never wore it, and I wanted to do something else with it. So I unraveled it, washed the skeins, balled it up again, and then I got some knit picks Aloft in also the light gray heather, or not heather, light gray. I should have looked this up. Anyways, I'll add that information in the info if anyone's interested. But I'll stand up, I'll show this to you. So you can see the yoke there. And it's quite cropped. I mean, so it's quite cropped. Mainly the reason why it's so cropped is because I ran out of yarn. This is all I had, so, or I should say I have a lot of the mohair left, but the Cascade 220 I ran out, so I stopped the sweater, and I think it's really cute. I think, I honestly can't even remember the adjustments I made either, but I may have written them down in Ravelry, so if you're looking, maybe I'll have time to snap a few pictures today while I'm wearing this and put them up on Ravelry, and you can take a look. Again, all that info will be in the on the like description, and if you're looking for anything that I mentioned and I forgot to put in there, just send me a message and I'll get you the information. But anyways, it's really fuzzy, it's really warm, it's really like everyone says, it's such a quick knit, and it was really fun. The yoke is really pretty and it was easy, and yeah, I think it's a good kind of neutral staple. I'm not used to wearing cropped things very much, but I'm trying to expand my horizons. I also took a few pictures today of my sewing project that I just finished. I'm not going to show it here today because I haven't quite figured out, like, it's one thing to just show like a shirt that you're wearing, but I mean, last time when I showed that denim, like, you couldn't really see anything. So I have to figure out, maybe I can add in some stuff after the fact. We'll see. But if you want to look at my Instagram, I think by now I will have posted pictures of me in my new pocket skirt and Ashton top I made, which is another like cropped silhouette. So I'm still not sure. I'm trying to expand my horizons a little bit. We'll see. But I think that'll be a really fun, like light breezy outfit to wear in the summer. It actually gets quite warm here. And I mean, like everyone else, last summer was just killer. It was so hot, and we don't have air conditioning or anything. We actually just got ceiling fans installed this year so that we're not so hot this summer. But anyways, that'll be good for the summer heat. And, oh, I forgot to mention, next week I'm going out to the Bay Area, to San Francisco Bay Area, to visit my sister and brother-in-law. So I'm going out there for just over a week. And I thought I'd make that outfit because the weather is beautiful out there, and it was just like it's always fun to bring something new when you're going on vacation. So maybe next episode I might have some stuff to show you from that trip. But I think that's it for what I'm wearing. Okay, so for knitting, I have a couple of updates. First, I'll talk about my Inclination shawl. So I'm so frustrated. I honestly, okay, so if you watched last episode, you'll know that I still am super excited about this pattern. But I got to the second set of colors and I hate it. I hate the new combination. I love the colors individually. I just do not like how they've faded into each other. So I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. So it's huge already. So this is, there we go. Okay, so this is the beginning. I love, 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 love. And then it's around here when I start fading into the new colors, and I'm not very happy with it. It's too purple, and I just don't love how the combination of these two colors are mixing together. So just to kind of remind you guys, this is Fairy Tale and this is Blueberry Cobbler, and they just don't have the same contrast that I loved in the other two. This is what I have left of the other two. So like you can see, these are so different. So what I think I'm going to do is take out the Blueberry Cobbler and get another Targhee braided fiber from Sweet Georgia. But I don't know what color yet. So probably something with more kind of the yellowy orange tones, like something on the color wheel that's gonna contrast with this more. And again, I love these colors. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm sure I will have no problem using this Blueberry Cobbler for something else, but it's not doing it for me. So I'm gonna unravel all of this, but I think this is going to go in the naughty corner for a bit because I'm a little bit frustrated. For those of you who knit, I'm sure you can commiserate with me. I think frogging is totally worth it. If you're new to knitting, frogging is like when you rip back your work. So it's like you ribbit back, which is why it's called frogging, which I thought was super adorable. It actually took me a really long time to figure that out. But anyways, it's totally worth ripping back your work. But it's frustrating. You put so much time and love and effort into it, but really, I mean, I said I would savor this project, and this just will allow me to spend a little bit longer with it. So I just need to put it in the corner for a bit, wait until I'm not mad at it anymore, and then when I'm ready to pick it up, I can I can start again. And also it's an excuse to buy another braid of fiber and do some more spinning. So that is the Inclination shawl. I talked a lot about this one last week, so just quickly, it's by Andrea and Mowry, and if you are interested in this pattern, you can watch episode 1. I talk a lot about it, and I'll include all the info in the description. Oh, and I don't think I showed you guys this bag last time. This is another Kandou Patterns bag. Can you tell I love this company? Anyways, I think this is actually my favorite one I made so far. This is the Rifle Paper Company. I think the line is called Strawberry Fields. This is a canvas, and then it's just paired with just basic canvas that I bought at the local fabric store here. So I love this bag. Okay, so next in knitting, I don't think, this is actually a gift, so I don't think she watches, or she may not even know I'm doing this yet, but it's for a friend who's having a baby, and she's having a baby shower later this month. So Joe, if you're watching, stop watching, please, unless you really want to know what it is, but just keep the surprise. Anyways, so I've been wanting to knit one of these patterns for a while. It's so cute. It probably looks a little bit ridiculous right now because I'm kind of at a weird spot, but this is a little onesie. So it's called the Lille Dahlia Solo, and the pattern comes with, there's a t-shirt, a cardigan, a onesie, a pullover, and a dress, I think. I mean, it's like a ton of patterns in one, but it all features this this cute yoke silhouette. It's like little flowers. Hopefully you can see that there. So I just think this is adorable. I'm mostly done. I just have to do, there's some ribbing to do on the legs, and then there's a button that will attach on the back, and then buttons at the bottom here to close it up. So I think this is adorable. I used one of the recommended yarns. So this is a fingering weight yarn by Sandnes Garn. I think it's called Tien Merinul. I'm probably butchering that, but hopefully I get the point across. And I'm so sorry, I've forgotten the name of the pattern designer, but I think her company is Lene. And I just love this pattern. I will say it's definitely more bare bones than a lot of the other patterns out there. Like it assumes you know how to knit. It assumes you know what to do. I would definitely say it's not a beginner pattern, probably like more of an intermediate pattern, but I just love this. It's gorgeous. And this is, I think the color, it's called Color Gray Green. Again, I'll add all the details, but it's 100% merino and it's superwash, so, which I think is important for baby clothes. If I learned anything, I've had so many friends have kids in the past few years. They don't have time to hand wash stuff. No, they don't. So I really like to use merino because it's really soft. I also love to use Sandnes Garn Duo for baby knits, which is like a wool cotton blend, and it's also washable, but it's really soft too. So it's a little bit luxurious, as I think a gift should be, especially for a first-time parent. Like, it's really, I think it's special, a very special time. So this is for my friends Joe and Andy for their new baby. So yeah, I should be able to show you guys the finished product next time I come and talk to you here. That's actually it for knitting this week. I made a little bit of progress on that Faye pullover. but honestly, it doesn't even look any different. It's just a little bit longer. Nothing's changed, so I'm not even gonna bother. And I've made zero progress on the t-shirt I've been knitting, so not a ton of knitting going on. But yeah, I will actually, I'll do this now because it's I guess it's kind of knitting related, spinning, I guess. We'll keep it all in one. So my local yarn shop, or one of them, sorry, I'm just gonna have some crinkling here. Just one sec. My local yarn shop, or one of them, which is called Stash Lounge here in Calgary. It's in the neighborhood of Inglewood. If anyone from Stash is watching, hi, love you guys, you're amazing. They have a monthly exclusive fiber club, so you don't have to sign up or anything, but every month they bring out a new color that's been exclusively dyed for them by a number of local artists. So I saw this colorway and I couldn't help myself. I had to. This is, I just think, like the most beautiful combination. It's called Succulents, and it's dyed by Allison Barnes, and it's on 100% merino. I'll just give you like a close-up here. So you can see there's like those golden, peach, mauve, pink, and like blue green colors. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. And I cannot wait to spin this up. I think I'm actually going to make, I think it's called the Spark Cardigan by Andrea Mowry. You'll see, I love her patterns. I'm a subscriber to her newsletter. I watch her. I'll knit if I want to every Friday she uploads. She's fantastic. Anyways, I think this spun up as like a 3-ply fractal with like ivory worsted weight would look fabulous with the spark. So I'll include a photo somewhere here of that pattern so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. But yeah, I cannot wait to spin this. Speaking of spinning, I actually started spinning another skein, but I forgot it upstairs, so I will be right back. Just one sec. Okay, I'm back. I actually forgot a few things, so I'm glad I stopped. Whew. Just need a sip of water. Okay. Okay, so I did do some spinning. I guess it was a week before last I did this. But this is going to be another 2-ply fractal. So you can see these two bobbins here. This is Corriedale, and the colorway is called A Velvet Sky. It was another monthly club from Stash Lounge, and this one is another local dyer. It's Lily and Pine. So she always has beautiful, colorful yarns, and they sell a lot of her stuff at Stash, so I'm always coveting it. I've actually never bought her yarn. This is the first fiber I've bought, but I just love these spring pastel colors. It reminds me of like mini eggs. Yeah, so I was going for more of a fingering weight 2-ply for this, so we'll see how that works out. I was trying to be a little more consistent with my my spinning, so hopefully next time I can show you guys what the final product looks like. And what I've actually done is there is I have other Corriedale. So this is just some undyed Corriedale, but what's I mean, it's not that exciting. But what is exciting about this is I actually have a Breed of the Month Club subscription. I got it for Christmas from my brother-in-law. Yes, he spoils me. He got me so many knitting and spinning related things for Christmas. But this is it's a company called Long Way Homestead, and they're out of Winnipeg, I think. So every month in the mail I get this vacuum packed little envelope, and it contains, I think it's 4 ounces of a different breed every month. So far they've had some issues, I guess, back where they are, so they've been really good about updating us, and like there's been some shipping delays, but like it's really not a big deal. I haven't even had time to spin any of this fiber yet, but one of them was Cordale. So they give you this little card, and it tells you a little bit about the fiber and where it comes from, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And this particular one, came from Saskatchewan, so very local. And I'm going to spin this up in the same way that I'm spinning the colored skein, and I'm gonna have to find a project to do with those two together. So I haven't decided what that's going to be yet, but I'll see how the final yarn ends up, and then I'll decide. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, on to cross stitch. So again, because I've been doing so much sewing lately, I have not had a ton of time to cross stitch, but I'm really excited. So I did get my final color. I was waiting for the lilac color in the mail for the jackrabbit, and I finished. So here it is. Hopefully you can see it okay there. I'm really happy. And as you can see, I have started the raccoon as well. So I've just got his little back there. I'll show you actually the pattern. I have it here somewhere, hopefully. Oh, maybe I don't. Yeah, I guess I'll include a picture because I forgot to bring it down like everything else. Oh, it's right there. It's behind. Okay. So this is what next month's looks like. And by next month's, I mean April. It's so cute. And I know we're in May, but as I discussed last time, I'm behind and I don't care. It's all good. And I actually think that's it for cross stitch. Yeah, I don't have much else there. So we'll go on to sewing. So as I mentioned, I do have the Ashton top and the pocket skirt that I made this week for myself for my trip to San Francisco. Hopefully can include some pictures or something if I got any good ones today. I haven't even looked at them yet. But just to talk a little bit about that one, so the fabric is actually a twin sheet set I found at my local thrift store. I think it was $10, so I thought the like watercolor splatter was really, really cute, so I bought it, and I actually still have the top sheet, or I used the top sheet. I still have the fitted sheet, so I have tons of fabric left, and I think I'm going to probably make another summer dress of some sort out of that, because it's just like this nice light cotton, super breathable, and it was also a way, it's kind of a wearable muslin for me. So I've actually, this is the second time I've made the Ashton top. I'm a lot happier with this version. My first version didn't fit me at all, like it was way too small, so I ended up giving it away to a friend, but this one fits. I just think I want to change a little bit at the shoulders. So we'll see about that. And then the pocket skirt is really cute. It was a really easy make. It's a free pattern from Peppermint Patterns. So if you go onto their website, it's Peppermint Magazine. They have a free patterns portion on their website, and it's one of the free patterns you can download. And I just get, so for sewing, I get all of my patterns printed onto A0 sheets. I found a great local business that prints them for a really reasonable price here, and you just actually go pick them up. It's really close. It's like a less than a 10-minute drive for me. So I get them all done on A0, and I get all of the sizes printed so that I can go back as many times I want, and I trace out different sizes. So depending on where I'm at, I don't know about you guys, but like I'm constantly changing sizes and things, so it's nice to always have that one copy that I can refer back to without having to like print over and over again. And it's actually very difficult for me to cut out and tape together all the individual sheets if you do like the at-home printing on just like 8.5 by 11 sheets. I can't stand it. I hate doing that. So I find it really easy to print it out on A0s, roll them up, and always have that copy to trace whenever I want. Yeah, and I don't think I mentioned the Ashton top is a Helen's Closet pattern. She is based out of BC, and she's amazing. I'm sure any of you who sew, you know her. She also hosts the podcast along with Carolyn from Blackbird Fabrics. I think they've been podcasting since 2016, and that's actually how I got back into sewing. Is I learned about their podcast and I was hooked, and as soon as I heard those two talking about sewing, I was just like, oh my god, I have to get back into this. I really want to garment sew. So they gave me like the boost I needed to get started with that. So yeah, this is a project that has been sitting in my closet, I swear to god, for 2 years. And it's actually so silly thinking about it. So this is sitting in, sorry, it's got like lint all over it. Anyways, so this is a waxed canvas backpack that I made. It's called the Buckthorn backpack. The pattern is by Noodlehead. You can just buy her patterns online, PDFs. They're so well laid out and easy to follow. I am a beginner at bags. Well, I guess I'm intermediate now because I've made so many project bags, but I'm still fairly new to it. And this was the first bag I tried to make, and I got so frustrated with it. Like, I just wanted to throw it across the room. So it ended up in the closet down here for 2 years. And I finally thought, hey, maybe I can actually finish this. So it took me half an hour. All I had to do was the zipper on top and the binding. So it's just, this is I think it's twill actually, cotton twill that I bought just at Fabricland here. And I waxed it myself with, I think it's otter wax. So that was an interesting and lengthy process. But it actually worked out really well. And then I bought the webbing and the hardware and everything from Noodlehead's website. They have, she has hardware kits, like everything from the brass hardware to webbing to leather straps, etc., etc. So, yeah, I'm really happy with this, and I'll probably bring this on my trip. It'll be nice for at the airport to keep all my stuff organized and my hands free. Okay, I think that's it for today. I think this is probably a slightly less chatty episode than last time. I hope it's okay. I'm actually feeling like a little bit flustered today, so depending on how this goes, I might record again tomorrow, but we'll see. It's Thursday right now, and I post this on Saturday, so I've given myself a little bit of buffer time to decide. Okay, well, thank you again. I'm just blown away that anyone watched, and if you're coming back, thank you again. I really, really appreciate it, and happy Mother's Day to anyone out there who's a mom, or who wants to be a mom, or who knows a mom. I think recognizing those around us who make sacrifices every day for their families, for others, is a really important thing. So happy Mother's Day. That's Sunday for us here in Canada. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.